what is it like working with your husband?
I wouldn't have it any other way, because if today we were doing different things in life and he was in a different job and I was running the startup or vice versa, I think it would be very hard for us to understand the certain sacrifices that we make, that now we're both in the same boat and making them together. Having said that, it is tough because we're both really strong personalities. There were times I would wake up in the morning and the first thing I tell him instead of good morning is, have you sent that email, by the way? I had a dream about it. Right. I think it's about learning how to preserve your personal relationship, which we are now learning to do. I think you have to be so conscious and so intentional that, when we're going on a date, we're not going to talk about work. I'm not going to say it's been rosy and easy. We have arguments, we have conflicts. And sometimes after having that conflict, it's not like we're going home and going to our own husbands and wives and separate from each other. You're together and you're going to have to say goodnight to each other after a very strong debate about the business direction. So I think letting go, practicing some of the simple principles of being kind to each other, being more forgiving to each other, being more mindful. So we've learned a lot of things. And I feel like had this business not happened and challenged us in ways, both personal and in the business, we'd never grow in our relationship as well.